Good afternoon, welcome to today's kettlebell routine. I've got a full body workout for you today, upper body, lower body, and a little bit of core in this one. 12 exercises, 2 rounds to do, 45 seconds on each exercise. We'll start off with a warm up. If you haven't seen these videos before, watch what I do first, and then when you're ready, join in. And I will keep coming up to the mic to coach you through the exercises as we do them. We're gonna start off with a sumo squat, feet wide, bend the knees, sit back, and stand up. Try and keep the chest up. So we're staying nice and tall, nice and long through the spine. So we're trying to get a squat rather than a deadlift. So like I said, if you can't hear me whilst I'm doing the exercise, I will come up and coach you through as we do it. Let's change that into an upright row, squat, upright row, elbows up. Getting that bend in the knees, starting to warm up the upper body as well. Okay, weight in one hand, split lunge, big step, chest up, back knee down. So then we're going to step in and step back. So going from that split lunge to a backward stepping lunge. Stay nice and tall. Bend the back knee down. And then we'll swap the weight into the other hand. Split lunge first, big step, chest up, back knee down. And then step in, step back. So nice big step, stay nice and tall. Same again, we're bending the back knee down, we're getting a good stretch down the front of the back leg. Okay, then we go to a front squat position, hold the kettlebell like so, and then we're gonna do a low squat, bicep curl, stand back up. So watch if you're not sure. From there we squat down, curl, stand. So good bend in the knee, lift the chest so we've got more movement, more room for the curl. Warming up the quads, should be getting that burn now in the quads. Just do your last couple of reps on there. Good, and then one more exercise in this warm up. We go same position, hold on to the handles, tip forward, row, stand up. Keep that going nice and long through the spine as you tip. You're keeping the lower back strong. This one will start to warm up hamstrings, glutes, lower back. Just do last few reps there. Okay, good, hold it there, relax. Right, so a little rest, grab a drink. Before we go on, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you've subscribed to the channel. Remember, all these workouts go on the playlist, follow along workouts, so anytime you need to catch up, check out the playlist. Anytime you need a workout, there's loads on there already. We're over 170. I'm gonna increase the amount I do from next week on when we go into lockdown, so there'll be more added all the time, so keep an eye on the ones you miss out. If you're subscribed and you click on the bell, then you're notified when these videos do come out, so you've got less chance of missing out. So 12 exercises, we do 45 seconds on each exercise, and we do 2 rounds. Like I said, we've got upper body, lower body, and a bit of core in this one. First one is a squat curl, like we did in the warm-up, but then we're going to step back, lunge and press, squat curl, lunge and press. So watch first if you're not sure, and then as soon as you're ready, you can join in. 45 seconds, ready to go. Watch if you're not sure, starting the clock. So chest up, squat curl, lunge, press, squat curl. Big step back with a lunge, and keep the chest up, stay tall. So for both of these, we're trying to keep the chest lifted, so we get a good movement with a curl, and then we stay tall with a lunge. Okay, hold it there. Moving on to swings. Drive forward from the hips, think about the legs doing the work, squeeze the glutes, keep the chest up, keep the spine long. Watch if you're not sure. Drive forward. So this one, try to think less about the arms doing the work. It's that momentum that you create through the drive forward that gets the kettlebell swinging forward and back. So we need a bit of speed, we need a bit of rhythm. Last 10 seconds. Keep the chest up, keep the spine long. Five seconds. Okay, relax. Right, we're going to do a single arm upright row. We change hands, twist and press. So we bend the knees initially. We're going from a squat and then explosive on the way up. Watch if you're not sure. We go here, change, press. Bend the knees, chest up. Depending on the weight that you're using, you can stop the press, so you can come up to there and change, but don't press overhead. It's up to you. Take it out when you need to. Last 15. But make sure we're getting that bend in the knee initially, so we're going from the squat position, driving up fast. 5 seconds. Okay, good. Right, we're going to swap over, so other hand, press overhead if you can, squat when you're ready, change, press. And don't forget to pivot around, so as you go into the press you pivot that foot round so we get that rotation. But bend in the knee. Last 10. Last couple, hold it there. Okay, lunge and chop. We go down diagonally, big step forward, same shoulder, diagonally down just to the outside of the lead leg. Watch if you're not sure, 45 seconds. Big step, chop. Go to the outside of the lead leg. And again with this one, we're trying to stay tall, try not to get pulled forward with the kettlebell. Stay upright and then drive back off that front foot. Last 5. Okay, good, relax. Squat, press, front squat position, squat, drive up, press overhead. 45, off you go. If and when you need, you can just make it a front squat to take the press out. We've got lots of pressing movements, as you would have already seen. So when you need to, just take the press out. 10 seconds left. Last 5. And relax. Right, we've got a different one for you now. It's movements that you'll know, but just 2 put together. We do opposite hand, opposite foot, single leg deadlift, then a row, and then stand up and repeat. If we can do the whole thing without putting the other foot down, then we get a good burn in the hamstrings. Watch if you're not sure. So it's single deadlift row. Off you go when you're ready. Tip forward, spine long. We row there, stand up. Okay, so a big challenge with this one is trying to keep the balance. So let's try and keep control as you tip. And we just keep a slight bend in that front leg. Working the hamstrings. 5 seconds. Okay, good. Then we're just going to swap it over. Other hand, other foot stays down. Slight bend of the knee, tip forward, row. Off you go when you're ready. Spine long. Should be getting that burn in the hamstrings. Try and be aware of the position of the hips. When you tip forward, try not to rotate if we can. We want to try and keep the hips square to the floor. Just last 5 seconds now. Okay, good, hold it there. We've got 4 more to do. Next one will be a sumo squat. So one of the ones we did in the warm-up, but then we step forward. So 2 hands on into 1 hand, come back to the squat, then into the lunge. Watch if you're not sure, 45 seconds. Squat, lunge, chest up, big step. So again, we're trying to stay tall. When we squat, we bend the knees, we keep the chest up. When we lunge, try not to tip forward. 15 seconds left, keep it going. And hold it there. Right, I've got my mat, so most of you will know what that means. We've got Turkish Get Up. One arm stays extended. We stand up from a lying position. You can use your hand, you can use your other knee. We come down with control. Watch if you're not sure. 45 seconds starting the clock. Keep the arm up the whole time. So what we want to try to avoid doing is dropping the arm forward. If you really struggle to hold that position, then you can, at any point, transition onto the shoulder. But ideally, we keep the arm up, we don't let it drop forward. 10 seconds. We're not going to do the other arm straight away, so remember which arm you're doing now. Last 5. Okay, relax. Right, sit yourself down on the floor, lean back, and then we do rotations before we do the other arm, 45 seconds. Watch if you're not sure. So we lean back and twist. So even just a slight lean back will engage the abs, and then the twists, the rotations, working the obliques. Try and stay tall for this one, lift the chest up. Coming to the last 5. Okay, good, hold it there. Then we're gonna do the other arm with a Turkish Get Up. Watch if you're not sure. Use the other hand, put the knee down, keep the arm up, off you go. So this in itself is a total body exercise. We've got almost like a sit-up, you've got a lunge, you've got a squat type pattern, you've got the upper body work with the shoulder. Last 10 seconds, keep it going. And relax, well done, hold it there. Right, so 1 round done, have a rest, grab a drink. We're halfway through, we'll do a second round. Make sure you've given this video a thumbs up before you go, and make sure you've subscribed. Don't forget to let everyone know about this channel and about the Facebook group, which is Ricky Walden Fitness Live on Facebook. Then we'll try and keep people fit during this second lockdown. Remember, all these workouts go on the playlist, so if you need to go back and do any, you can do. Let's get back into that second round. So have a rest if you need to, rest whenever you need, take a drink when you need to. You can pause if you need to, but we've got the squat curl, lunge press coming up. Get ready for that. 1 round done, second round to come. Watch if you're not sure. Join in when you're ready. 45 seconds. Nice and tall through the chest. Try and get a good bend in the knee with the squat and lift the chest so we've got that room for the curl. Coming to the last 5 seconds. Good, and relax. Then we've got the swings. Drive forward from the hips, keep the back strong. Think about working the legs, squeezing the glutes. Up you go when you're ready. Drive forward. The more bend you get in the knee for this one, the more you start to use the quads. So you can do it with just a slight bend in the knee or almost like a squat in action. So without the bend in the knee, it's more hamstrings, glutes, lower back. 5 seconds left. Okay, relax. So then it's the upright row into the press and twist. Again, we go from a squat, bend the knees. Watch if you're not sure. 45. Change hands as we come up. And we get that twist, pivot that back foot round. Hold the press if you need to, so you can just stop at the shoulder. If you do the press, that's when we want that explosive movement. Last 10 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. Change hands, and then same the other way, twist and press. 45, off you go. Stop at the shoulder if you need to. So you can still change hands, but you can stop Up the shoulder if needed. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Okay, good, hold it there. Then we got the lunge and the chop, just down diagonally, just to the outside, little rotation. Watch if you're not sure, 45. Big step. Try to stay upright so we're not getting pulled forward or to the side. So we're not leaning, it's just a little rotation. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. Squat, overhead press. So front squat position, bend the knees, drive up, nice and quick again, explosive. 45. Drive up nice and quick. Again, you can take the press out if you need. You just do the front squat. Last 10. 5 seconds. And relax. Right, then it's opposite hand, opposite foot down, single leg deadlift row. We try not to put the other foot down if you can. Off you go. Watch if you're not sure. Tip forward. So we need that control. This one would be one of the slower movements that we do. Most of the other ones are explosive, but this one we need the control. Slight bend in the knee, squeeze the elbow in. 5 seconds. Okay, good, swap it over. So exactly the same, other hand, other foot down, 45, off you go. Try to keep the hips square. We can get a little bit of rotation with the row, but that's more through the torso rather than through the hips. If that makes sense. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good, hold it there. Then we got the Sumo Squat into the forward lunge, so it's 2 hands on, 1 hand on. Watch if you're not sure, starting the clock. Take that big step forward, stay tall, last 15. And remember, we're trying to get the squat initially, not the deadlift. So it's a bend in the knee. 10 seconds. Okay, hold it there. Right, 3 more to do. Turkish Get Up. Put the other hand down, put the knee down. Try and keep the arm up the whole time if you can. 45. Remember, we want to avoid that arm dropping. Keep the arm up. You can just hold into the shoulder if you need to at any point. Last 10 seconds. Last 5. Good, so before we do the other arm, we'll do the twist. Sit yourself down, lean back, rotate. 45 seconds, off you go. Try and stay tall, even if it's just a little lean back. If you really need to, you can put the kettlebell down and just carry on with a twist without. Last 15 seconds. We just got that one more exercise to come, which will be the other side on the Turkish Get Up. 5 seconds left. Okay, good. So weight in the other hand, Turkish Get Up, last one to finish. 45, off you go. Try not to let the arm drop. Last 20 seconds. Keep it going, 10 seconds. All the way to the end. Last 5. Good stuff, hold it there, well done, relax. Grab a drink, get your air back in. We'll just do a couple of stretches to finish off. So when you're ready, let's do hamstrings first. Tip forward from the hips, push the front back. Stretching the back of the upper leg. I'll just keep the stretching relatively brief. Don't forget to check out the playlist if you need to do any workouts over the weekend. From Monday will be 2 workouts. I'll let you know. If you're on the Facebook group, check it out. Swap the legs, hamstrings on the other leg. So it's Ricky Walden Fitness Live. If you're not on there already, invite yourself to join. I'll add you to the group, or invite anyone else you know who would be interested in these workouts. Let's do lower back from there. So forearms, rest down on the thighs, and then we allow the back to round. We've been working those muscles hard, so lengthen them out, give them a good stretch. Let's do the quads, heel behind. So I'm keeping the stretching relatively brief. Obviously, you can stretch for longer. Do another round of stretching. If you want to do another round of this circuit, then go back and then stretch afterwards. Swap the legs. But let me know what you thought. Let me know if you've got any suggestions of workouts or exercises that you'd like to see next week. Leave a comment down below in the YouTube section, or go to the Facebook group and leave one there. Swap the legs, same again. And then we just do a couple for the upper body. Hands forward, separate the shoulder blades. And then take the hands back, stretch the chest. And hold it there. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good weekend. Look out for next week. 2 workouts a day, hopefully. But check the schedule on the Facebook group for sure. I will see you then. Take care, guys. Thanks a lot.